Genetic Disaster is the brand new game from Teammate Studios, and this is going to be a bit of a special game review for myself. What's so special? Well, even though the game is available on Steam now, it is not available in the PlayStation Store till this Friday. I've been granted early access, so I'm going to give it my full review. But before I get into this too much, I like to give special thanks to two people. My first is Robert, Neo Gunlock. He's an absolute fantastic supporter on my channel. And my new friend, Zoka OMI. Without these two, this review would not be possible. So special thanks to you too. I'll put a link to their channels in my description below. Please pop over to see them and say Betty says hi. Right, let's crack on with this one. Genetic Disaster is a co-op action game based around absurd guns, crazy characters, instant fun with procedurally generated levels for endless hours of accidental friendly fire in multiplayer. You can play alone or team up with 4 friends, on the couch co-op or through the internet. Pick a character and try to run away from the Mad Mansion. Each of the 12 levels are procedurally generated. Hordes of enemies are waiting for you. Call your friends for help, but be careful. The mansion will adapt for better or for worse. Upgrade your hero at each level to create your own gameplay style or to combine them with those from your mates. Do you need a tank or a berserker? It's entirely up to you. The game will entirely adapt according to the number of players. Online and on-couch cooperative multiplayer from 1 to 4 players. Levels are procedurally generated. Background and characters are all hand-painted. More than 75 powerful and crazy weapons, 4 unique characters with special abilities. Upgrade your hero over the levels with the munitions and the upgrades available, and the controls have been especially designed for keyboard, mouse and gamepad. Well, that certainly all does sound all well and good, but let's get into it. But before we do, it hasn't really got a story, and you know how this plays out. Story, it's going to get 8 out of 10. Audio. Well, the audio in this game at times is quite sublime. It's what I would have expected when I read about this game. It sounds fantastic. The music, it's not to say upbeat, but it is certainly in tune with the game. And that can change, especially when you come across a baddie for the first time. But the sounds that they make when they die, when they're shooting their weapons, when you're shooting your weapons, and it's all quite distinct to the character. It's brilliant to listen to and excellent to hear. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. Controls. Well, I found the controls in this game fairly easy to just pick up and play. You You're using your left analog stick to move your character, you're moving your right analog stick to aim your weapon. Pull your right trigger and it's going to fire the main weapon. Pull the left trigger and he may perform one of his special abilities. That can be a super weapon, a shield, or even zipping across the map. You can also smash the boxes by swinging your fists. And it's as easy as that. Sometimes though, you can't just pick up and play these sort of games, I get that. But give yourself a few minutes and it'll suddenly become second nature. It doesn't get more difficult than that. The controls themselves are also fairly responsive. I certainly had no issues with them. It did what it did when I needed it to do so. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. Graphics. Well, these graphics are quite beautiful. They are certainly hand-drawn and extremely colourful. It does feel as if I am playing inside a cartoon, and that is most certainly not a bad thing. I really do like the look of it. Everything just pops. Everything just looks brilliant. You know, if I was a kid playing this, it's just another game. It's not until you get to certainly my age that you appreciate the length that the designers have gone through to execute the look of the game. I'm going to give it another 8 out of 10. Gameplay. Well, there's plenty to be had here. As I've said, solo or multiplayer up to 4 players. The levels or the generated every single time, so they are unique every single time you play this game. You've got over 75 powerful and crazy weapons, loads of different enemies to destroy, and also traps to avoid. You've got 4 unique characters and their special abilities, and you have over 50 munitions upgraded to your hero, so there's absolutely too much to go at. There's also 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium and hard. I'm playing medium, and believe me, at times this was testing me. But has this got enough to keep me? If I'm playing solo, the answer's no. I feel this game is better played as a multiplayer, end of. But those are just my personal feelings. I'm going to give it Overall, this is a fun top-down shooter. It is basically not setting the world on fire, and it is a genre that has been done to death, but this will also keep the most experienced gamer happy. I do feel though it is better played as a multiplayer. Playing on your own, it just doesn't do enough for me personally. Playing online though, that could be a totally different kettle of fish, and I am intrigued now to play this game online with people of my age. Shall we say older adults. This is though definitely a game that I would recommend if you have a younger family and you do a lot of co-op on the couch playing, because you know what, it's got bags of fun and you will certainly waste those hours. Overall, it is getting 8 out of 10, and those are higher scores than what it has been getting at the moment. And no, I have not been paid to do this review. Right, well, I'm going to leave this one there. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your feelings. Is this a game you would consider picking up? I'd be very interested. Again, thanks for watching. Thank you for the support. I'll catch you all again. Take care.